If you're watching this right now, there's a good chance life hasn't been easy lately. Maybe you're tired. Not just physically tired, but tired in your mind. Getting out of bed feels heavy. Things that used to make you happy don't really feel the same anymore. If that's where you are right now, don't click away just yet. Because maybe you just need to hear this. There's a kind of exhaustion people don't talk about. You still go to work, you still talk to people, you still smile, but inside, everything feels heavy. Replying to messages feels draining. Going outside feels like too much. Sometimes you just sit there, staring at nothing, asking yourself, why does life feel like this? If you felt that, you're not crazy, and you're definitely not alone. A lot of people think depression is just sadness, but it's not. Most of the time, it's the feeling of losing hope. When your mind starts telling you things like, I'm not good enough, I always mess things up, my life is never going to get better. And the longer those thoughts stay in your head, the more real they start to feel. But here's something important. Your mind doesn't always tell you the truth. When you're hurting, your brain starts focusing only on the bad things. It remembers the failures. It remembers the mistakes. It remembers every moment you felt like you weren't enough. And slowly, you start seeing your entire life through that dark lens. Think about this for a second. Every person you admire, every strong person you look up to, has had moments where they felt completely lost. Moments where they felt weak. Moments where they thought they weren't good enough. The difference isn't that they never fell. The difference is simple. They kept going. And if you're watching this video right now, that means something. It means there's still a small part of you that hopes things can get better. Maybe it's a tiny part. Maybe it's barely there, but it's still there. That small voice inside you saying, don't give up yet. And sometimes, life can change just because someone decides to hold on a little longer. You don't have to fix your whole life today. No one can do that. All you need to do is get through today. That's it. Wake up. Take a deep breath. Do one small thing. Go outside for a few minutes. Take a short walk. Small steps. But small steps repeated every day can slowly change the direction of someone's life. There's one lie depression often tells people. It tells you that you're alone, but the truth is, millions of people are fighting battles just like yours right now. Some of them eventually found their way out. And one day, you can too. Maybe not today. Maybe not this week. But someday, you're going to wake up in the morning. And for the first time in a long time, life will feel a little lighter. And you'll look back at these dark days and realize something powerful. Even when everything felt impossible, you still chose to stay. And sometimes, staying is the bravest thing a person can do. So if today feels heavy, remember this: your story is not over yet. Sometimes the hardest battles in life are the ones no one else can see. The quiet battles. The ones that happen in your own mind. The moments when you're lying awake at night thinking about everything that went wrong. The moments when you wonder if things will ever feel normal again. And the truth is, a lot more people are fighting those battles than you might think. Some people just hide it better. Some people smile. Some people keep moving. But deep down, they're carrying the same weight you are. And if that's you right now, I want you to remember something important. This moment in your life, this pain, this confusion, this heaviness you feel, it does not define who you are. It's just a chapter, not the whole story. Because life has a strange way of changing when we least expect it. A conversation, a new opportunity, a small decision. One moment can slowly start turning things around. But none of those moments can happen if you decide your story is over. And right now, your story's still being written. You may not see the next chapter yet. You may not know how things will get better. But that doesn't mean they won't. Sometimes the bravest thing a person can do is simply keep going. Not perfectly, not confidently, just keep going. One day at a time. One step at a time. Because someday, you're going to look back at this period of your life and realize something incredible. The moment you thought you were at your weakest was actually the moment you were learning how strong you really are. So if today feels heavy, if everything feels overwhelming, take a breath, slow down, and remind yourself of this. You don't have to win every battle today. You just have to stay in the fight. Because your story is still unfolding, and the best chapters of your life might still be ahead of you.